The purpose of this video is to show you how to copy a MyMathLab course from another instructor. The first thing you're going to want to do is be logged into your MyMathLab account. If you don't have one of those, you're going to want to contact Pearson and get that first. But then once you're here, you're going to click on that blue Create Copy Course button at the top of the page, which will take you to this page. Now you can totally create a course from scratch here if you want, but as I said, we're going to copy a course. So I'm going to go down to the very bottom where it says enter a course ID and type in the course I want to copy. If you don't have a course ID, then whoever's sharing their course with you can get that for you, their specific course. This is the course ID for the new curriculum for MAT 187, and I'm going to create or copy that. So I click select, make sure this is the book I want. I typed it in correctly. This is my pre-calc book. I hit select, and I just have a few other pieces of information to give it, and then I'm done. So first thing I need to select is course type. I encourage you to select instructor use course at this time. You can select student use course and you can still get in and play. There'll be more information that they'll want from you. But at this point in time, I just want to copy the shell and I want to alter it to how I work as a teacher and what I want how I want MyMathLab to work for my courses. And then in the fall, I will create the student use course. And I'm going to do that inside of Canvas so that they're linked. If you create a student use course now, you won't be able to link that course to Canvas. You'll end up deleting it and then having to redo it again anyway. So I'm going to do an instructor use course and I'm going to have to name it. And I'm going to name this specifically. This is my shell course. This is Lisa's. It's going to have all of my particular things, how I want this course to work. So this is Lisa's MAT 187 shell. And then I can get in and play and alter all of my settings that I want. And then once it's ready, in the fall and any other semester that I want to copy this in, I know what I'm copying now is tailored to how I teach, rather than copying the sort of generic shell course. Now the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click that allow copy button. You may think that you're never going to share your course, but you might. And you're going to wonder why it won't share. You'll be frustrated when whoever you're wanting to share with can't do it because you didn't click the button. So you might as well just do it. It doesn't mean anybody can copy it just because they want to. They still would have to have your course code, but you do it now and then you don't have to worry about it. And then all I have to do is hit create course and it will tell you your course may take up to 3 hours. It usually takes less than 10 minutes. I should be able to see, let me get out of here. When I go back to my homepage, I see this grayed out shell that says Lisa's MAT 187 shell. And now I can, once it's done, you won't be able to open it yet, but once it's done copying, you're going to get an email that tells you that it's done, or it'll just turn a color. I'm not sure what color. You can change those colors, by the way. But get in and then you can start playing and altering it. When you're ready to make your student use course so that students can actually enroll in it, we'll have another video on how to do that, whether you want to link it to Canvas or not. I know some instructors like them linked and some don't. Totally personal preference, but we'll have another video on showing you how to do that.